Good evening, and welcome to another episode of Reasonable Sanity Podcast. I am your host, Ryan Token. With us tonight, we have a very fine group of people. Oh, hold on, I got somebody interrupting us. So I'm going to go ahead and reboot real quick, 1 second. Good evening, and welcome to another episode of Reasonable Sanity Podcast. Somebody's giving me major feedback. I'm gonna have to reset again. I gotta reset again.
Ryan, please don't get upset like last time.
Sorry, guys.
Okay.
I had to take off the headphones. They work.
Okay. You good? No feedback?
Yeah, we're all good.
Okay.
That is all right.
Good evening, and welcome to another episode. You guys can't talk when I'm talking. Good evening, and welcome to another episode of Reasonable Sanity Podcast. I am your host, Ryan Token. With us tonight, we have an excellent group of people for a roundtable discussion on the subject of marijuana use in the United States. Some say it should be illegal. Some say it should come with leniency. Some people say it should be for medical use, while others say let's just all get out there and toke one. So, the board tonight is a nice group of diverse people with diverse angles, so we're just going to go ahead and get into the introduction. First, I would like to introduce Leal. Leal is a pro-weed proponent. Welcome, Leal.
What's up, man? How's it going?
It's good, it's good. Next, we have Roy, who is a medical miracle case.
That's right. Yep. I've been saved by marijuana, literally. Saved my life 4 times now. 4 different times.
Great. Wow. We'll bring those up here in just a minute, because Roy actually has had a special on THC, and they did a follow-up of Where Is He Now, which, you know, is kind of a mixed bag, but it looks like you're doing good again, Roy. Next, we have Jade. Jade is a goth reality expert. Welcome, Jade.
Thank you for having me. My name is Robert Jaden. This is literally the best day of my life, so I'm going to give a quick woo if you don't mind.
Woo! All right. Nice, Jade. All right. Next, we have Sam. Sam is a anti-drug activist.
Yeah. Hi. I'm Sam. I'm a junior member at the Reagan Fellowship, and it's a pleasure to be here. God bless you, Ryan.
Thank you. Thank you. Then next, we actually have a pair, a duo, which is really cool because we've never actually had ex-law enforcement on our show before, but we have Vic and Cletus Van Dam, or actually it's Vic Markey. Did I get this right?
Vic Mackey.
Okay, and Cletus Van Dam. Welcome. And to give a little backstory, they're ex-partners that worked in, many cases to do with drugs, is what I've been told. So.
That is amazing.
Let me just go ahead and start with some quick rounds of questions here. So, Leo, your stance as a pro-marijuana proponent, what makes you think that you are correct? What evidence do you have that marijuana is, at best, just a good recreational drug?
Just the progress that, I've had with it personally, you know what I mean? And just the personal spiritual development myself. So, that itself, you know what I mean? That'd be why.
Yeah. All right, great. How about, let me turn to the Cop brothers there. I know you guys aren't brothers, but I love the shades on the inside. Gives such a cool look. So, Vic, Cletus, what is it that makes you guys think that marijuana perhaps should be illegal?
I like it as being illegal because it allows us leverage, but also it lends us as currency when we're trying to buy favors on the streets or when we're trying to purchase maybe information.
Okay.
What wouldn't you say, Cletus?
Yeah, we're trying to catch the big fish here, all right? And we need a way to get in, so keep it legal. We have our ways of doing things to pull you over if we think you got some information we need and we can't pull you in for anything.
Yeah.
We'll throw a brick of weed in the back of your car. What's this? What's this we got here? Oh, what's this?
So what you guys are saying is you actually have used drugs as leverage in cases?
Well, until we got a new deputy mayor in this city and got us kicked out for our ways, the former mayor's office was mayor's administration.
I read about that. They had to disband the strike team. I read about that.
That's when Aceveda got in the office.
Yeah. All right, Roy. You said you said you hear some the officer ex-officers here talking about the bad of marijuana, but you said it saved your life 4 times. Can you tell us what actually happened?
Yeah, well, first of all, I just like to say I'm glad Leo put on the hat because his hair is stupid. But yeah,
that was a nice hat.
Yeah, I moved out of Pennsylvania in what was it, 2001, because I wanted to move to a legal state, where marijuana was legal.
Okay.
Because it saved my life 2 times at that point already. In 1998, I had a brain tumor for 2 years, and I started smoking marijuana right around that time to help with the pain.
Yeah.
And it totally took the brain tumor away.
Really? And this is documented by doctors?
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, then what was the second time it saved you? Did
the second time, I'm sorry, what's that?
Oh, I just said, did the brain tumor come back and it worked again?
No, I'm still completely tumor-free. In 2001, I was in the World Trade Center when it was attacked, and I was actually one of the 9/11 jumpers.
What?
And weed saved my life completely. If I hadn't been high when I jumped. I'm sorry?
What floor did you jump out of?
The top one. One of the top one. I was in one of the top offices.
Wow. That is literally
amazing.
Yeah. Just I was up there smoking, and we had no choice. I jumped, and they say I wouldn't have made it if I hadn't been smoking marijuana. Wow. In 2006, amazing. I was shot 5 times.
That is so powerful.
Jade,
you believe this shit, boss?
Jade, I got
the 1-9ers up to it again.
I can't tell which side you're on with marijuana. You seem to just be a positive person in general, which is very unusual for a goth, but I like it. What is your stance? What is your official stance?
Well, my official stance is when I was born, I had a little tumor the size of a peanut. And for a baby, that's quite big. So I'm very lucky to be alive. But my stance on marijuana is I want people to do whatever they put their minds to. That's what I always say, and it always works. Me, I take supplements, vitamin A through D. Oh, that's just like my natural high. But hey, if you want to smoke weed, then I tell you what, literally, that is the best thing for you. If you don't want to smoke weed, do what I do. Take supplements and kale. Oh, everything's great.
Okay, thank you. Sam, you're listed. You're listed as an anti-drug activist. Mm-hmm. Now, I've heard of pro-drug activist, but not anti. Could you explain exactly what your stance would be then?
Yeah. Well, first of all, I just want to thank the 2 officers here, for their service. I'm down with the Blue Lives. Blue Lives Matter. And second of all, thank you very much. Thank you. And the second thing I want to say to answer your question is that, I feel like there's a lot of pro-marijuana propaganda out there. It's usually propagated by the big marijuana companies out in California and Colorado who funnel large amounts of money to build up fake pro-marijuana people who are advocating for the drug, such as some of the people that are on this show. And what they'll especially do is give money to troubled black youths in order to start smoking marijuana to kind of promote it and make it kind of cool for the rest of the American, teenage mainstream. And I think that's just awful.
And you have absolute evidence that this occurs? I
have absolute photographic evidence of them handing money over to black teenage boys in the bad areas of the country.
Leo.
Before you progress, Cletus, I know you're thinking this. Let me ask you, Sam, are you Armenian by any chance?
Oh no, gosh, no.
All right, we're safe, Cletus.
Okay, so Leo, your stance is obviously way different than Sam's. Politically, they seem completely opposite. When you come across somebody who has that much of a difference in opinion on the subject, one, how does it make you feel? 2, how would you respond to that?
I mean, I'm very an open-minded person. I'm not gonna say that I sit here and that's what saved my life and everything. But you know what I mean. It just really depends. It depends on the person to me. You know what I mean. I know it has definitely affected the black community and me being.
Can you please keep your hands up?
Excuse me?
Who?
I think Dwight is just trying to ask for everyone so that everyone feels safer.
He said, "Keep your hands where we can see them."
I apologize.
I literally, okay here, gentlemen. Gentlemen,
literally thought
think
you were talking to
everything's
me.
okay here. We're all on web cameras. You are safe. Our hands are none of your concern, but wow.
I'm just saying, Ryan, like, these are two police officers that put their life on the line, so just be a bit respectful, okay?
do what they say.
I
You
do
won't get
respect
shot.
I'll pepper spray him.
I'm
He don't keep his hands up.
Respectful.
Go ahead,
no,
boy.
I
Tell
mean,
us what you gotta
who's
say,
being
boy.
Yes, Leo, please
Yeah,
continue.
go ahead and spew your pro-marijuana propaganda, please. That's paid for
no, just
by
with
the
the
marijuana
difference with someone
corporation.
who's like, you know what I mean?
There's
Someone
literally nothing I would rather hear than to hear you speak. So please go ahead.
No, I mean, if someone like has a difference of opinion, you know what I mean? All I could say is how it's helped me, you know what I mean? And the benefits I've received from it, you know what I mean? And how I feel from it, you know what I mean? Myself, you know what I mean? Mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually, you know what I mean? So that's all I could say, you know what I mean? I'm not going to stress it on anybody. I'm not going to go put it in nobody's face either, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to, I'm going to be straightforward about things and run business the right way. No propaganda.
Very good.
Pastor
Leo,
of the church.
Can I jump in?
No
yes,
propaganda.
Yes, go ahead.
Can I jump in? Leo, I just want to say that, I'm a junior associate over here at the Reagan Association, and, we deal with a lot of people, like you, who are troubled and using marijuana and just going down a very anti-government road, because when you start using marijuana, you start thinking badly about the government and you start questioning what the government's saying. And that's something that, we just can't have happen. And especially, in today's world where all these, left-wing people are trying to overthrow our president for life.
Handed it over.
Handed what over?
Or that was the other dude, right? No, it wasn't you. Maybe.
I think that maybe you're high on marijuana right now, so you're a little confused with what the conversation is going. So if you can maybe grab a piece of paper, take some notes, so you just stay on track.
No, I'm very cool. I'm calm and collective, man. I'm not even.
I'm not doubting that you're calm and cool. I'm just saying that maybe the marijuana is affecting your memory and
Let me see your eyes. Let me see your eyes. Here, follow my finger. Follow my finger.
Are you showing your eyes?
Well,
let me see your eyes. Follow my finger.
I think a couple days in jail might clear this boy up.
Leo, all I wanted to say was that I'm going to be praying for you tonight that you get over your addiction and that you pull yourself up by your bootstraps and make something of your life.
Roy, what you said 2 times now what marijuana cured you for. I know where this is leading. I want everybody else to slowly get the reveal. What was the 3rd time marijuana saved your life?
Oh, I don't think you guys heard me. I was saying that in 2006 I was shot 5 times during a routine mugging. And I was at that time, yeah. And doctors say I wouldn't have pulled through, but it completely cured me. I didn't even need an operation.
Well,
you're like 50 Cent.
Can I ask something of Roy after everyone's made their comment?
That's amazing.
Well, I just wanted to say, I just wanted to say that, Roy, do they know if the other individual who was robbing you was under the influence of marijuana?
Oh yes, he was. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He definitely was.
That's what I expected. Yeah, marijuana. It suppresses your decision-making abilities in your brain, and it makes you make bad decisions, as you can see.
Take Leo, for example. When he first called in, he couldn't even figure out how to work the camera, and he had all those audio issues.
It's a symptom of marijuana.
Yeah. I'm equally as stupid, because I do smoke a lot, because I feel like I'm better, in case
something happens.
Case number 5 comes.
Yep.
Don't beat yourself up.
All right, officers. Ex-officers, my fault. Ex-officers.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not an officer.
Heroes. Can we call them heroes, please, Ryan?
Former heroes. Let me ask
Take off your glasses.
Let me ask you a question.
Excuse me.
These never come out.
Let me ask you a
You're a
question.
hero.
That's so badass.
Do you see nothing good in marijuana? Do you see nothing good in it becoming legal for anybody?
Boss,
go
you
ahead.
want to tell them? Go. All right, boss.
I just like the fact we get to arrest a lot of ethnic people without cause. We just plant it on them because we carry a little marijuana around on us. We just say, hey, we picked it off of this Africa.
Did you guys just admit that? Is this why you were fired? Is
this is our job?
Known
this is
information?
our saying.
We retired. We had a retirement plan.
Well, my question, though, is you just admitted to planting drugs on people. Is this why you were fired?
It's how the street works.
Okay, Jade?
You guys are war heroes.
We still operate. We still operate now. We
might not have the badge.
Yeah, we private now. We went private. We quit.
Okay.
We quit. As far as we're concerned, we quit.
Jade, quick question for
Aceveda could suck my
Anything
dick.
for you, sir.
Welcome.
So they have a really negative view.
That's a nice pussy you have in the background. Literally the best pussy I've ever seen in my life. But sorry, go ahead.
What?
The pussy in your background.
Oh, my cat. Oh, gotcha.
Back.
That's the cat?
Not like it no more.
Okay. Leo, quick question for you.
Look how high he is right now.
Your camera's dying out.
You can tell by his dilated pupils.
He's high as fuck.
Look at that. Look at his teeth. They're yellow.
Hey, hold on, guys.
Okay.
Let me get control here for a second. We're going to do closing statements, okay? Closing statements. Leo, what is your closing statement? Please take like 30 seconds or so.
His closing statement is, I wish I bought a better data plan.
This is what happens when I just want to point out to all the listeners and viewers that people on marijuana act like this. They can't figure out technology. They act unprofessional, and they're just in a rut.
Cool. Closing statements, everybody. Quick,
you
we'll edit
here?
right there. All right, Leo, closing statements. 30 seconds or so. Give your final statement on your stance on marijuana.
You know what I mean? It's a medicine. There's so many medicines out there. You know what I mean?
No.
Who's to say?
That's
Who's to
not
say
true.
that it's not good enough?
Wrong.
So it's all what you
Whatever
make
you
it,
believe
man.
in,
You know what I
That's
mean?
not true.
I mean, no one should have control of
he's a
anything.
liar.
You know what I mean? Life's not about authority or anything. So I mean,
Okay.
Lying Leo. Lying
Thanks, Leo.
Leo.
All right, let's go ahead. It looks like Sam really wants to jump in there. Sam, 30
Yeah,
seconds.
I
Closing statement.
think that it's amazing that Lion Leo here, who just took a bunch of money from big marijuana companies out in Colorado and the West Coast, is going to sit here and try to sell this literal cancer of a drug that has no medical usage whatsoever. It's a Schedule I drug. And let me just say that that's despicable, that he's trying to pump this to give it to children. He's trying to give it to children as young as 6 years old, marijuana to smoke. He's trying to give it to vulnerable people who can get addicted easily. And he's trying to mark it up and try to make a huge profit off it as well. And that's disgusting. And I'm going to pray for him, and I pray that he'll find salvation and God.
I personally think that, Leo, there's no evidence that you are anything but a proponent.
I have pictures to prove it.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to cut to Roy. Roy, instead of asking you just what your closing statement is, why don't you go ahead and tell us the fourth way marijuana saved your life?
Oh, I drowned in a lake in 2007. Totally drowned, and marijuana bought me back. But really, I wanted to close with just saying that Leo's a big, stupid fucking idiot, and he ruined your show because he doesn't know how to use a phone.
No, it could be fixed in edit, guys.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's cool, Leo.
All right. Officer Vic and Cletus, closing statements.
I don't know. I just my closing statement is I look forward to seeing Leo. He's a drug addict and he's probably gonna be dead. And I would say close to 2 years. So I look forward to that.
We got a nice pair of bracelets for him, if you know what I'm saying. Watch your back.
All right, and let's go ahead and take this out with Jade. Jade, what is your closing statements?
My closing statement is, you see all those clocks back there?
Yep.
The reason I have 3 clocks, well, 4 because one fell, but it's okay. It's just my favorite clock. Because time keeps on ticking, and life is precious, and you can't... Oh, shit, I got a bowling ball!
I think I need more money than this, Ryan.
Oh, shit!
Okay, everybody.
Can I, Ryan, before
My
we get up there,
stance
can I just say one
go
thing,
ahead.
please?
Yeah.
I just want to thank both of the officers here for their service and protecting us here today. And I think, Blue Lives Matter. I'm down with the cops, and I'm so happy that they're here today. Thank you so much for your service.
Matter, bro.
Yeah, I agree. All lives do matter.
Blue Lives Matter. Police do great work.
All right, everybody. This has been the Reasonable Sanity Podcast. See you next week.
Hey, Leo, how do you plead?
And we're clear. Okay.
I love you, Leo.
All right.
All right.
Hey, Leo, get
That went
used
well,
to.
boys.
He's
Gone already.
Oh, he's gone already.
Don't remove my kids.
Yeah, well.